I'm Adam Scoggins. I'm a sports management major. I'm a senior in the classroom, but a redshirt junior on the baseball field. I came in, I think it was like March 11th, I came in against DBU in a Friday game. And I'm a reliever, so I come in and I'm a high pressure kind of guy, high pressure kind of scenario is my job, my role. I come in with guys on base and minimal outs to get strikeouts, or I come in to close the game in the ninth inning. So instantly when it happened is, I mean, you know, it's not like it hurt. It's not like a oh, my elbow's tight today. It's like, no, my elbow's not intact, you know. And it's scary. So typically the recovery of Tommy John is, they say, around 12 months. Some guys it's longer, some guys it's shorter. Luckily, I was the kind of guy, it was a little bit shorter for me than 12 months. They say you're not better or back to normal until 12 months or prior or longer than that. And so luckily I pushed hard. I had great pitching coach from Wes. I had a great support staff with the rest of the coaching staff and my fellow teammates. So the expectation was to be back. I mean, honestly, I want to compete. That's what I play baseball for. I love to compete. But so I wanted to be back open today. That wasn't an option. So I got together with Jack and Wes, and we came up with the idea, like, let's make it back for DBU, which was like 11 and a half months. And out of the surgery, because I had surgery about a half a month after I tore it. And so 11 and a half months DBU series was the date that we shot for, and I actually made it back 2 weeks before that. So things were off to a hot start. I mean, I came in, my first outing was against Missouri State here at home. My whole family got to come, and it's emotional because, I mean, it's a long process. And I came in, and of course, a high situation with the tying a run on third base and 2 outs and a big left-handed stick up in the box, just like it's slated up always for me. And I ended up striking him out. Things were starting to click. Things were starting to click for the team, and things were starting to click for me. And when we found out about it, that was really tough. So, I mean, obviously the virus was scary at the time. It still is. I mean, we don't know how it can affect different people. And I mean, it was tough. I was just back getting to do what I love to do most. And we had all those questions about what was going to happen to this season, and I had questions about what was going to happen this summer. And honestly, I mean, I've told so many people that this past coronavirus season, that getting that cut off was more difficult for me personally than knowing that I had to get Tommy John surgery. I was here, our coaches ran a little kid camp, and I think we have ages from like 5 to 16 there at the camp. And they asked me to come over and help them work it, which I did the summer before when I was going through rehab. And I remember, like, we were cleaning up the last day, and Fulmer said, "Hey, once we get done, come meet me in my office. I got a pretty good idea, pretty good opportunity for you this summer." And I was like, "Awesome, let's hear it." And so I got in there, and he's like, "So I got a call from the Tulsa Drillers, the AA team for the Royals." And I was like, "Holy crap, I'm going to sign a free agent deal." That was my thoughts. And but it turned out to be that they were gonna have a college summer league, since a lot of the college summer leagues around the United States have been shut down. So I got the opportunity, and I leaped because I wanted to compete. So this summer, obviously, getting the opportunity to play for the Drillers and getting to play in the Texas Collegiate League was a great opportunity. Like I mentioned earlier, I was around some of the greatest athletes in college baseball right now. But the biggest thing for me was, like, going into there, I didn't know how big this was going to be. I knew that there was going to be some talent coming in. I didn't know it was going to be to that extent. And then once I got there, it was like a shell shock moment. I was like, "Oh crap! Like, this is what I've been put into." I got to pitch, and my mindset was I'm gonna pitch as much as I can this summer. And I ended up winning the closing role. And I threw a lot. I actually threw more innings in the month this summer than I have any of my collegiate spring seasons. So it was awesome, man. And we had, sports were shut down at the time, and there was a moment where we were the only thing going on in America, sports-wise, because of COVID. And they were letting fans come to the game. It was cool to get Tulsa behind us, man. And it was an amazing experience getting to pitch in the AA park and the AA jerseys. But the best thing was I was surrounded by the top baseball athletes and collegiate sports. This upcoming spring, we want to do what Oral Roberts known for, or the baseball program here, and it's hanging up banners. So that's our goal, obviously. We want to go win the Summit League title back. We got it taken away from us the year that I had Tommy John, and that's the goal, go win.